Hanging out for a few minutes and getting ready to drive here. My 10's over in about 15 minutes ish, so I'm not going to be on too long. I'm at the Loves in Baton Rouge, getting ready to take off. I got 3 hours and 50 minutes to my fuel stop, and that's not going to be too far away from where I'm going to back in at Busky Warehouse in Houston, and then I'm picking up there and turning around going right back to that Florida pallet place that I just came from. So we'll see. Just hanging out, getting ready to drive here. I was thinking about getting some coffee, but I think I'll wait till I get to my fuel stop and get some coffee then. Getting down to my last few hours of my 70, and then I'll be running recaps. So yeah, I got like 16 hours and 6 minutes left on my 70. I'll burn most of that 6 hours up getting over to Houston, and then I'll turn around and head back to Florida, get most of the way over there, and then I'll be working on recaps, and we'll see if I get a chance to get a 34-hour reset in or not. So they send messages saying that they do not do 34-hour resets that often, that they run off of recaps. But we'll see if I get a 34-hour reset in and get some fresh hours to be able to drive here. So anyway, this is a crazy little Loves. I've seen near accidents. Some guy dropped his trailer and was trying to bobtail out of here, and this dually pickup with one of those triple axle single level car hauler trailers that has, you can get like 2 or 3 cars on them, was trying to do a pull into a spot, and the bobtail tried going right around the guy while he was trying to back up to fix himself straight for pulling into a spot, and I almost witnessed an accident. People are doing stupid crap at truck stops all the time. Impatient people that just can't wait a minute for someone to finish doing what they're doing. But this is definitely a typical Loves that's crazy busy, but they don't have a lot of parking here. It's a tiny parking lot. There's just some parking along the outskirts of the fuel island, and there's barely any room to manipulate around here. I was lucky that I got here this afternoon and was able to get a spot. I got here at prime time for looking for a good spot and got here. And there is like a spot over here in the corner that someone could get into, but they're still like double stacked right outside over here. So people are parking in unnecessary spots for no reason. There's a spot right over here in the corner that someone could just pull in, pull that way, and then back right in right there. So whatever. I'll get out of here and get my butt over to my fuel spot. I've got plenty of fuel to make it to that fuel stop. I got half a tank to go 4 hours. I'm good. So I'll get over there and fill top off, and then I'll probably be roughly an hour away from Houston. I'm going to the Baytown Loves in Texas. But this is a Crazy Little Loves. I'll show you here. It's not a big one. Like I said, there's a spot right there that someone could back into. And I'm not sure. Yeah, someone's in that spot next to him. But look at them. They're double stacked right there. That's pretty much, you're seeing it. There's a scale. It's weird that they got the scale right there. And it doesn't look like they're leaving any room for people to come off that scale. Because if you see where the trucks are at and you see where the scale sign is, it doesn't look like there's enough room for someone to pull off that scale and pull out of there from where I'm sitting. Maybe when I drive up there, there'll be more room than what it appears from here. But it's crazy. It's not a big Love's truck spot. Trucking, or not a big parking lot. If you look over there, right over there, that's pretty much it. And that's the entrance and exit right there. So there's not, I don't know how many of you have ever been to this truck stop, but it is tiny. You know, I'm sure that the Love's store in there is probably about average size. Maybe an average for one of the smaller Loves, but it's not big. But I'll get over there. I'll take off here in a few minutes here. I've got 7 more minutes until my 10's up, and then I can start my pre-trip. And I'll get going, get over there, and get unloaded. Hopefully they'll unload me right when I get there and they don't make me wait, because I'm technically not supposed to be there for another day. Literally, I'm not supposed to be there till the 22nd, but I'm picking up my next load from the same place and going back to where I just came from, and they have me picking up tomorrow by 1 o'clock, which tells me I might be able to just get unloaded and reloaded and get out of there. Hopefully. I don't know if that's how it's going to go down, but we can use the hope and pray method, can't we? And I'm sitting here debating about whether or not to go get coffee in here or wait till my fuel stop and get my fuel so I get up to that next level, because I'm still sitting at gold. I dropped down from home time to gold, and so I want to get back up to that next level so that I get free refills and crap again. So but they told me, a couple of other Sierra England drivers told me, there's supposed to be a place in either an email or something where if you tap it or something, if you do something, that we automatically stay at platinum or whatever status for free showers and refills, and I have not been able to find that. So next time one of the drivers tells me that, I'm going to ask them where that's at and have them show me, because apparently it's supposed to be somewhere in our emails or something, but I haven't found it. And I'm not real good at emails either. I'm kind of old school. I suck at emails. I hate doing things with emails. And it seems like everything I've had to do lately go on different trucking jobs and stuff, I've had to be messing with emails for like everything, and I hate it. I'd rather do stuff in person or on paper and stuff and not do all this nonsense with email and text messaging and stuff. So I'd rather talk to a human. So how's everybody else doing out there? Let's see, what is the temperature here? It's 87 degrees. And I've got some sort of a thing on my deals telling me my lane departure. I had got some sort of thing on my dash when I woke up saying my lane departure sensor's messed up and get it serviced. I'm sure that my front sensor's just covered in bugs or something. So I'm not going to worry about it until after I fuel, and I'll scrub that off. I could go scrub it off here while I'm doing my pre-trip and just scrub that off. I'm sure that's all it is. So it's probably just that front sensor gummed up with bugs and stuff from driving earlier. Wipe that off. Drive down the road, it should reset itself. I don't know what people are doing. This guy must be trying to fuel. He's obviously not looking for a spot because he's backing up. And there's a truck coming behind him. It's funny to watch other drivers do stuff in truck stops and to see how they conduct themselves and see what they're doing. And you can learn things from watching other drivers doing stuff. He's going for the first spot. So this other guy will probably go over here and take that spot that that guy 2 spots over pulled up from. Whatever. No biggie. Whoops. See, another less than a minute and I'll be jumping off here doing my pre-trip and getting out of here. I'll just drink my tea and soda and for the next couple of hours till I get my fuel stop. And my buddy George is going to be calling me back here about 20 minutes or so. Probably about the time after, right, not long after I get out on the road. He'll be calling me. He's works at FedEx in Des Moines and drives down to Kansas City and back to Des Moines, hauling doubles for FedEx. Actually works for a company that works with FedEx. He's driving a FedEx truck, but he's working for some CTC or something like that. I'm not sure if I got that right, but something like that. And they've just got, oh, there's George right there. It's time for me to start my pre-trip anyway, so I'm gonna let you go and answer this call. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.